put the hands up, extend the body. Just stretch the legs, yeah. All the way up. Kind of wiggle your spine, wiggle your waist, loosen up everything. So you have to learn to become baby again. Yeah. Don't worry about moving. Move how you want. Stretch. And then just relax. And then slowly walk the feet back. It really is true. If you're babysitting, right, and you watch the baby sleep, right, especially that first year, you just watch how they sleep, right? You're just totally relaxed, and they wiggle and they just all kind of positions. And when they yawn, right? When they yawn, it just all comes out, right? They don't have the inhibitions yet. So you have to go back and give your body, give your mind that permission to be yourself, to express yourself, right? To let go. So when you do the movement, you do it for yourself. You don't worry about, oh, is it right or wrong? So when I would go to the Tai Chi classes, and they don't teach the martial first. A lot of them is just move, right? Do something, just move. Because as all the Tai Chi masters train, they realize the best benefit was not the fighting application, was the health. Oh, it kept them alive, kept them as healthy as they felt they could be. Yeah? So when they started teaching, it was always, don't worry about it, just move. But when you come in, and if you want to learn for martial arts, we're so concerned about, is my form correct? How do I do this? How do I do that? Oh, what do I do? Don't know. Right? You don't worry about that. Right? You just move, and slowly all of that will come. Okay? But we do want to expand. You don't want to confine yourself, although you want to breathe, right? Relax, but expand. And that's the universe. The universe is still expanding. So we have to, if we're copying anything, we're trying to copy the universe, the Tao, nature. So as you come up, as you breathe in, you feel yourself slightly, slowly expanding. Put your mind way up in the sky. Nice deep breath, and then just relax. Oh, you know what's a nice visualization of that is jellyfish. Right? Everybody's seen videos of jellyfish, or you've seen jellyfish in the water, right? Right? The body moves and it pumps. And there's this little explosion of movement, and then it relaxes and it sinks a little, and then it pumps, and there's this little explosion of movement, and sometimes it's small, sometimes it's large. And even if they're not moving, there's current, and they don't fight the current, they just move with the current. So that's how you want your body to be. That's also a pretty good example of silk reeling. Right? It's just continuous flow, always connected. There's no resistance. Yet it doesn't completely fall apart. So as you're doing this movement, right, if you visualize a jellyfish in the water, it's that same kind of movement, right? As you come up, that body expands, and then it just relaxes, and by relaxing, that relaxing can cause the propulsion, that movement. Right? If you feel the breeze on your body, there's no resistance, you don't fight that breeze, you just enjoy it. If any part of your body wants to move, you let it move. You don't lock it down, you don't hold it. The tentacles of the jellyfish are just hanging and sinking downwards. The top of that jellyfish is slightly suspended and pulling upwards. The water can flow through the whole body. You don't see any physical expression, right? You don't see a face, so you don't see it smiling, you don't see it sad, it just moves. Breathe in from the earth. Pull the chi up through the legs, through the bones, stimulate the bone marrow. Imagine the energy, the blood flowing inside of the bones, every bone of your body. Every bone in your foot, from the tips of your toes, through the ankles, the rib cage, through every vertebrae. The shoulder blades, the arms, every bone in your palm. Imagine it flowing up from the spine through the skull. So even the skull is being stimulated. Your small bones in your neck, your jaws, every bone is alive. Come up from the side, eyes looking over the palms, far away. Extend. Imagine you staring way out at the tip of the mountain, the top of the mountain, as you breathe in and out. Relax the shoulder, move from the shoulder blade. Just extend the fingertips. Everything between the shoulder blade and the fingertips and the hip and the toes are relaxed. And let the waist turn. Let the head turn. Keep on imagining the blood flowing through every bone of your body. Scooping down. Fill up the whole body. Deep breath. Expand the stomach and exhale. Squeeze. It's like wringing out a cloth. And then when you let go, all that energy and water rushes back in. Focus on the bones, inside of the bones, like you're squeezing out and wringing out every bone of your body. And focus on every joint, every attachment point, ligaments and tendons. And ligaments and tendons are really important. Right? That's where power comes from when we move. The ligaments and tendons need to relax and stretch and snap back into place. The joints need to open and close. When the joints open and close, there's energy being released. Right? When the ligaments stretch, that's the important part. Right? Your muscles can hurt here. You can still do things, right? You can still have movement, just a little sore, not quite as strong. But you injure the muscle tissue around the joints, cannot move the joint, right? How to express yourself. So the twisting, the stretching, right? When you massage, don't just massage the middle part, but then press all around. Can I turn up the volume? Which one? This one? Let's see. Okay.
Sorry, the girls that are listening said they can hear you clearly, but a little soft.
A little soft.
Turn it louder.
I think I have it as loud as possible. Try and move it up closer. Let's see. Sorry. Yes. Okay, all right. I'll see what I can do. It's basic.
Okay.
Yeah, because
If that's the
right now
loudest,
everything is as loud as possible. Let me see if this helps. I'll move my microphone. It's funny, my granddaughter came up while I was cooking yesterday and she says, "Oh, can I watch you cook?" And so we get the high chair. And then when I cook, I'm watching my Korean dramas, right? And she sits there and kids will watch any video, even though they don't want it, right? They'll just lock to any video. So I'm laughing inside because I'm watching her. And she's glued, she's watching my tablet, and it's Korean drama. And it's subtitles, right? I know she cannot understand anything that's going on, but she's glued to it. Finally, I look at her, "Oh, you want to watch something else? I'm not sure you really understand it." And she looks and she has to think. "Yeah, can we watch something else? I really don't know what's going on." Okay. All right, one more time. Just to reset. Okay, so nice and relaxed. Relax the hip and just feel the spine expanding. Drop the shoulders. Slowly walk the feet back. Just where they just touch. And then you have to push and extend and drop the toes down for the bottom of the feet and touch the ground. Okay, turn the palm and breathe in. And out. Right, remember, focus right around here. Right, you'll keep your hands from going too far and down. Sorry, one more technical. I know the time is off. I don't know if it needs new batteries or something. Right? I don't know what time it is, but I know it's not 9:10. Okay. Sorry, I have the big clock there, but it's slow. So 10:30 is going to come and I'm still going to think it's 9:30. And all of you are going to be falling asleep on me like, when is he going to stop? Okay. Okay, breathing in. Yeah, I don't know if the batteries are going. Oh, okay. Thank you. And out. Yeah, tilt the sternum up and down. And let the legs, gently extend the legs into the earth. So you can just feel the legs stretching. You have to relax the hips while the legs are expanding into the earth. Exhale, relax the neck. Imagine it gently pulling on the spine when the head falls down, and extend. And down. Okay, number 2, pick up both hands, straight first, one up, one down, and then fold, right? Height of the face, and then breathe in. Relax both shoulders, and exhale when you're ready. And expand the fingertips. Yeah, keep the palm the height of the face. They'll help you to keep the head up. And make sure the palm is washing from the elbow through the forearm. Feel the fingers expanding. And the eyes start looking between the second finger and the thumb, so you start looking at the horizon. Stretch as much as you comfortably can by turning the head while you breathe in. And then come back to center, right in front of the throat. Bring the center of the palm, the height of the throat. Relax. Breathe in. Expand the lower belly and out. And turn the palm and down. Release. Finish the breath. Fold the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blade together. Keep the legs extended into the earth. Trying to keep the whole body expanded in every direction. And you're trying to gently stretch every muscle, every joint in your body. The longer you can keep that gentle stretch on every muscle, eventually you'll start to let go. You come forward, pull forward, and then up. And just hang the arms at the side of the body. And then down. Pull the shoulder blades down. And just breathe, just naturally breathe. Squeeze. All the way down. Slowly relax and do one side. Oh, Hanakia, if you see, what do you have to enable the transcript, and then people on Zoom can open the closed caption. So create a subtitle, but you might have to enable transcript or something like that. Yeah, we can look at it later. Yeah. And come forward. And squeeze and down. Yeah. Really put your mind in the shoulder blade. You just want to manipulate the shoulder blade. Squeeze the shoulder blade. Let the body turn. And notice how much my body turns. And then release the neck so the head can turn. My toes are still connected with the earth. Right? So the legs are still expanding. Yeah, finish the movement and then do the other side. You say, listen to your body, listen to the joints, listen to the muscle, what's happening inside your body. Squeeze, squeeze. Pull that shoulder blade open. How many of you go Vegas? Okay, you go Vegas, especially Hawaii, you always end up at the Fremont Experience, right? Old downtown.
I don't go down.
Oh, you don't go down there. Okay, sorry. Sorry.
It's a nasty experience.
Oh.
Not like it was.
But you know, they have the street performers, yeah, all over.
Yes.
The contortionists. So you watch how they move the shoulder blade. That's what we're doing. We're trying to manipulate and yeah, they put that they put that cable, yes, so you can fly underneath, but every so often, yeah, people do disgusting things, yeah. You finish the movement, relax, and then do two sides. And then come forward. Yeah, Vegas is funny because you think, oh, right, they sell you and they convince you, go to the California hotels because that's the cheapest, right? But if you really look around the strip, you find like $30, $40 rooms all over the place. But they gotta fill the space. Okay, and then slow down, relax. And then put it back together, breathing in, right? So palms height of the face, right here, shoulders down, elbows down. Right? The center of the palm is right in front of the face. You breathe in, gather. The legs are extending into the earth, gently extending the legs into the earth. Relax the bottom of the foot. Relax the bottom of the foot, the leg will just start surging and pressing into the earth. Turn the body. Relax every joint and turn the body. Right? See if you can leave your palms right in the center as you turn. So one hand comes out, one hand comes in. Right? If you turn, one hand's going to reach and one hand's going to come closer to you. You turn the other way and the hands switch. Yeah. Relax every joint of your body as you turn. And look straight in the front. Pick a spot on the wall straight in the front and just look at that spot the whole time. Breathing in and out and let everything go. And finish the move, finish your move and relax. If you learn to keep turning your body, when you finish the movement, you still feel your body just lightly turning like this. It just wants to move. Okay? So if that happens, that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Okay? Hold the ball and then one hand up, one hand down. Right? Tilt your sternum up. Feel your spine. Put your mind in your spine. Relax your hip. And then slowly expand both shoulder blades away from each other. And feel the spine expanding. Imagine every vertebrae opening up. Relax while you stretch. Imagine you can control each vertebrae. Right? And you just have to think about it. Get to that point where you think about a point in your body and then you can feel that part of your body. Open the throat, open the chest, take a deep breath and expand. And relax when you're ready. Drop the shoulder, drop the elbow, stretch the fingertip. Wash through the arm. Feel the shoulder blades connecting. Feel the spine opening up. Relax the breathing again. Feel the fingertips pulling, one up into the sky, one reaching down into the earth, and relax the shoulders. Take a deep breath and exhale when you're ready. Just relax, let it go. Drop it down to the heart and then breathe in. Continuous breath. Finish the breath before you exhale. When you're ready, you go at your own speed, your own pace. Don't worry about matching the movement exactly. Feel what you're doing. Create as much space in your body as you can. Create a lot of space in between the joints. Allow the ligaments and tendons to stretch and expand. Allow joints to move and turn. As you're stretching the spine, imagine you're helping to stretch out the spinal column. All the nerves get a little stretch so they can straighten out and they can relax. All the synapses, right? All those junctions can stretch, work themselves out, and then fall back into place. Last one, nice deep breath. Expand the lower belly while relaxing the throat. And come back to center, come back to the heart. One, open and close. Right, smiling from inside. Turn the palms. Oh, yeah, we'll skip the spirals this morning. Just go right into this turn. Relax the shoulder. Right here where you turn, relax the shoulder, relax the elbow. Nice deep breath. Right, the head is the last thing to turn. And slowly let go. And then turn. Imagine that you're pulling the muscles on the side of the spine. One more time. And come back to center. Solar plex, a little lower. Relax. Tilt the sternum. Look straight ahead. Look far away. Looking way off into the distance and down. Okay, when you let go, check, are your legs still pressing into the earth? And then, let me straighten this out. Yeah, try and point your feet straight ahead. Can you get your knees straight ahead? So during this time, we're just, we're trying to hold that nice alignment. Yeah, and then you're trying to stretch the muscles to release any tension. You guys ever went to those fairs and they have the chiropractor and the chiropractor has the plumb line? And you stand there and they go, oh, you know, your spine is crooked. Should be straight like this plumb line. Oh, I'd like to meet that person who walks around and their body is perfectly straight, right? And they get you and they make you all worried like, oh, I'm out of alignment. We all out of alignment, right? Because we're right-handed, so this side pulls, or we're left-handed, or we reach, right? Or we do stuff. So what do? We try to give our body to realign, to be like that plumb line. But it's natural to be out of alignment, right? Because we're doing stuff. So you don't go to that, measure yourself against the plumb line and say, oh my God, I'm out of alignment. You measure it and go, oh, I'm too much this way, so I have to do this adjustment. This way, I have to do this adjustment. It's an indicator. But yeah, if you're perfect, wow, I want to meet you. Right? Our spine has a natural curve, right? But if it gets too curved one way or the other, then it really starts to throw us off. But our spines have a natural curve, right? So you just have to look at it and say, oh, I just need to make adjustments. But don't panic. Okay, bring the feet back in. Okay, release all that tension. Okay, then press both feet down. You can feel it right over here. And then choose one leg and then sink into one hip. The other one will release. Hands down. And then pick up. Right, as you pick up, press this leg on the ground and step forward. And then transfer, press that leg on the ground. The back leg will release. Just let the hands move, right? Don't worry about the coordination of the hands and the legs, just so they move comfortably. Really focus on pressing on the ground and sinking into that hip. So if you can press 100%, then the other leg will release. The heel will tend to release first. Pick the knee up as high as you comfortably can. Keep the body upright. And breathe. And while you're doing this, just imagine you're walking, right? You're walking outside or you're walking on the street. And as you walk, one leg sinks in the earth, the other knee pops up nice and high. You pick up the leg. You take your time and your arms are naturally swinging. You can feel that connection with the earth. Relax the bottom of your feet. Although the legs are pressing, relax the bottom of your feet. Breathe in. No sound? Oh, there's no sound. Oh, okay. It's always something. Hopefully it's recording on my phone. And come back to center. Yeah, come back, relax. Yeah. One open and close. Rest the hands on the side. As we do these movements, let the side of your hand lightly rub against the body, right over here, let it rub. And then when you come back in, relax and let this rub. You have that light little friction, that light little rub. Yeah? Yeah, so left or right leg, yeah, one leg picks up, and the other. When you pick up this leg, remember you're pressing down on this one, you sink into this hip, and then the opposite hand comes up, and heel first. Yeah, push the knee down, and lift. And keep the upper body nice and upright, but as relaxed as possible. Relax the bottom of that foot, heel, and push the knee down, and then lift. Slowly bring it back in. Take your time and breathe. Okay, then heel and then pump the foot. And lift. Yeah. Let the elbows just center. Pump and turn a little bit. Right here, just drop and tuck the elbow into you. Yeah. In the standing legs, pay attention to the bottom of the feet. Relax the bottom of the foot. Yeah. And down. And release. And hold the ball. You pick up. Heel and up. Right. Sink into here. Press this down the whole time. You can just gently flex and relax the shoulders. And other side. Other side, small toe, big toe, right, side to side. Yeah. And other side. Yeah. Right here, relax the joint and then stretch, relax and then stretch. Okay, and then come back to center. Okay, pull the heels up. Yeah. Yeah, pull, stretch the bottom of the foot. Yeah, then let it go. And then one more time, draw the heels up, pull the heels, pull the feet off the ground. If I keep pulling, right, the toes come closer to me, and then I let it go. Okay. Extend the legs out. Let the knees bend. Okay. And then turn the whole leg so you can feel the hip joint turning. Yeah. Loosen up the hip joint. Yeah. The whole leg. Isn't there a dance like this? There is, right? It's like windshield wipers, right? But you want to just feel the hips, loosen up the hips. Okay. Yeah. Take one leg and bend the knee and turn it out and in. So you turn the leg out, turn the waist the other way. And then reach straight out. And feel this joint open. Reach straight out and then come back. And then do the other side. Just loosen it up and then just let this leg fall and turn the opposite and then reach that hand straight out, look straight ahead. Yeah, feel this open up. And then release and then do the other one again. Right, loosen it up. And then let it fall and then turn the other way and then reach straight ahead. And one more time this side. It's because I forgot that warm up. But this shows you, I want you reaching straight ahead and this side opens. Right? There. All right. Okay, reset the legs. Okay, and then we'll let's see. Okay, we'll run through the set seated, and then we'll start mixing up the standing. We'll just run through the set seated first. Okay, take a nice deep breath of air, and just hang the arms right at the side. And expand the legs. Open the hip, relax the hip while you're expanding the legs. Adjust the feet so they're just touching the floor. You pull the head back, chin is down as you suspend it from above. Relax every joint in your body. Let all the facial muscles fall. There's no expression in the face, but you're smiling inside of the chest. Smiling in from the heart. When you breathe in, use the ha. When you use ha, your throat will open up, the lower belly will just expand and collapse by itself. Bring your hands up. Extend your mind way up in the sky. Feel your body expanding in all directions. When you relax the hip joint, allowing the spine to gently straighten out, allowing the feet to gently reach into the ground and slowly release. Take a breath and then begin commencement. Breathing in, picking up the hands. Feel that light extension, like reaching forward, and then bringing it back to your heart. Number 2, roll the ball out. Just holding that energy in the palms, bring it into your body. Washing all the organs. And then resetting at the heart and lungs. Just feel it expand by itself. Turn to your right, number 4, single whip, press and open and raise the palms to the height of the face. Look at the left palm. Keep on turning to Wan Sau, cloud hands. Switch hands, look at the right palm as you turn. And then switch hands, and then look at the left hand. Gently breathing in and out, relaxing the shoulder, palms height of the face. Start looking at the pointer finger, the second finger. Start looking in between the pointer finger and the thumb and stare out towards the horizon. Drop your shoulders. Last time. Come back to center. Turn a little bit to the left as you spiral back into the heart. Sternum is up. Relax and then repeat on the left side. Turn and press at the same time. And then turn and open, raising the palms up to the height of the face. And keep on turning, dropping the left hand. Look at the right hand. And then look at the left hand. Try to turn 45 degrees. This first one. And come back. Start looking at the index finger. Turn all the way 45. And then look in between the index finger and the thumb. Look out at the horizon. Look out at the mountaintop. Feel the palms stretching and expanding. Come back to center. Bring the hands back to the heart. Turn a little bit to the right as you spiral back. You Brushing the knee, the right side first. Turn and slide the hand up by the ear. Breathing in. Drop the palm. Tap the center of the chest. Lift the sternum. Turn the palm center. Turn the waist to the right. Left hand slides up to the fingertips, height of the shoulder. Pipa. And then turn. This is the twist. And then parry right. Wash the palms. Or the palms washing the arms. Yeah, go under the arm, just like you're washing through the arm. And then washing down. And the left hand's going to flip over, like flipping over a pancake. And turn, 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 turn. And breathe in and start to grab. And exhale. Push the right fists up. Then release everything back to center. Rolling back. Gathering. Compressing. And lift the sternum. Double palm pushing the mountain. Release the wrist and draw the chi back to the heart. Drop everything down. Sink everything down. And then repeat on the left side. Turn and slide the left hand up by the ear, breathing in. And as you exhale, tap the center of the chest and then heel of the palm and lift the sternum. Keep on turning, drop the palm center. 45 to the left. Right hand rises a little. Pipa, hold the pipa. And scoop, this is the twist. Cradle the ball. And then shooting palm left, palms washing through the arm, just like you washing the arm, up and down. Right hand's going to flip over while you turn, 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 turn. Keep on turning, wrist on top of wrist. Breathe in and start to grab. Exhale and turn and let the left fist issue forward. Squeeze and then release. Drop the shoulder and elbow, rolling back. Gather. Compress at the lower tantin. Lift. Release. And draw the chi back to the heart, smiling. Sun in the chest. Repeat on the left side. Brush the knee and then leisurely time the coat. So breathe in. Drop the palm. Exhale. Tap. And then lift. Fold. Right hand circles up, turn the body and turn back to the front. Palms flat, you have to drop the elbow, wipe straight down in the center, come to the belly button. Drop the shoulders. Rotate the right palm up and then lift right under the chin. Okay, and then the left finger pushes the right palm out. And then the left finger creates that big spiral. Drop the shoulder and elbow. Swivel the palms to the front. And then release. One, open and close. Repeat on the right side. Brush knee. Breathe in. Brush the left knee. Turn to your right. The left hand circles up. Both palms face the front. Turn the body flat to the front and wipe straight down. The right fingertip connects the wrist. Come into the belly button. The left palm circles up and lift right under the chin. So drop the elbows. And the right fingertip pushes. Turn the waist to the right. The right fingertip pushes to the left and creates a big spiral. Loosen the spine, loosen the tailbone. And both palms swivel to the front. Release. Hold the ball. One, open and close. Turn to the right. Fist under elbow. Press and open and start dropping the right hand. Keep on turning, turning, turning. Turn the waist. Turn back to the front. The bottom hand grabs a fist while you turn. The fist rotates. And bring the left elbow over the fist. Breathe in. And as you exhale, push the fist out and turn the body. Turn, 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 and let the fist rise a little bit and then release the palm. And then fold it back. Turn your waist to the right. Brush the left knee. Tap. Drop the heel and lift the sternum. Turn the palms. Keep on turning. Left hand up, right hand down. Breathe in. Tap the center of the chest. And then heel of palm and lift the sternum. Keep on turning. Left hand down, right hand up. Breathe in. Tap the center of the chest. Heel of the palm. Lift the sternum. Leisurely tying the coat. Fold. Left hand circles up. Height of the face, then turn both palms flat. Drop the elbows. Wipe down. Fingertip connects. The left palm circles up. Lifts right under the chin. And the right fingertip pushes out, extends. Big spiral. Turn the body. Turn the spine. Drop. Swivel both palms out. Yeah, so you swivel both palms out. Yeah. And then hold the ball. And then one open and close. Okay, and last time repeat on the left side. So turn and then open, but drop the left hand. Start dropping the left hand as you turn, and then turn the waist. The bottom hand holds a fist and turn back. Let the fist turn. Bring the elbow in over the fist. Breathe in. And exhale and turn and push the fist out. Let it rise and release. And then let it fold back. Turn your waist to the left. Breathe in. Tap the center. I'm going to brush the knee. Heel of palm and lift. Keep on turning. Left hand drops down. Breathing in. And keep on turning. Last time. Breathe in and out. Leisurely tying the coat, turn. Right hand circles up. Turn the body. Turn back to the front. Wiping down. Rotate the palm up. Lift. Extend straight to the front. Spiral. Let the body turn into a little whip. Double palm. Release. Closing and down. Yeah. Bring one leg back and then the other leg back. Let everything go, come up and then down. Okay, so that last part, just the hand movement, yeah. The leisurely tying, so it brushes the knee and then you fold. So right, if I'm coming out this way, I'm going to turn this way. This joint has to turn, and the bottom hand just circles up. Right, so you brush the knee, you turn, the bottom hand circles up. You're both in the center, and then turn the body flat. Right, so you turn the body flat, drop the shoulder, and turn the palms flat, so everything's right in the front. And as you come down, the fingertips are going to connect by the wrist. Relax the shoulder, and it's going to come into the belly button. It's right here. You have to drop the shoulder, drop the elbow, and you just rotate this palm. Yeah, see how it spins right on the fingertip? The elbows tuck in and lift right up the center line. So as I'm lifting up, right, the elbow drops down, the shoulder drops down. And just this action, right? This action of bringing this in will rotate and lift this palm up. Come right up the center line, right, close. So now I'm like this, right? Everything's tucked in. And then this little, you put your mind right on this little fingertip, and that little fingertip pushes and extends the hand out. So let's see, so I'm turned, and then I'm going to, let me see. Oh, I think too hard, I forget which way I'm turning. Right, so I turn, And then as I lift, I'm turning back to the front, drop the elbows. And then as I'm pushing out, I let the body turn. Yeah, turn the body, right? So I'm coming here, I'm turning. So if my right hand is coming out, my body turns to the left. So that turn helps to extend the hand out. If I come back, it pulls the hand back in. So I turn, it opens, and then again, the mind is still on this little fingertip. This little fingertip pushes and creates this circle. So this palm starts turning, and the whole body turns, right? Like you're going to hold a serving tray, right? It has that kind of feel, like it's going to rotate back. It's coming here, it's going to rotate back. But the body has to turn. And right here, you drop the shoulders and elbows, right? You bring it to the front, swivel the palm front, swivel the palm front. The fingertip is still connected. Never lose that connection. Drop everything down, right? And then just release. So that turn, when we do it standing, it comes back, and the same thing, the whole body turns, and then let it drop into place, and it swivels back to the front. Yeah? So this hand feels like it's sweeping something, and then you're brushing something away from you. Right? This hand is like, oh, it's just whipping something around, and it comes back. So if you had, let's see. Right, if I'm just holding this towel, yeah, and I'm coming out and I'm turning, and I turn real fast, I don't want it to run away, right? It has to connect. So it's this feeling, right? It's not. There's no resistance, right? You're not grabbing it, it's not stuck to you, but it's connected. So it's just that feeling like it's coming here, and before it can run away, right, you have to kind of bring it back in, right? So coming out, and then you have to bring it back in, just enough to maintain control without grabbing, without being stiff, just through the momentum and like throwing a line out. It's that feeling like you're throwing a line out, and just before it unravels and that last tip unravels, you just kind of draw that last bit back in. So that feeling, it's going to come out, and then you let it wrap back in. Right? And then your palm, when you want to keep people and things away from you, right? You use the back of your palm or use the front of the palm? The front, right? Just in most cases, just kind of naturally. So that's what this is. Right? I'm going to come out, right, and then the front of the palm. I'm going to come out, right, and then the front of the palm. Right? You want to keep somebody away from you. You always kind of, no matter where you are, right, the palm, right? You want to. That's that natural instinct. The palm comes out. Sometimes you have to go like this, but you really want to extend the palm out, right, away from you. Yeah. If you give somebody something up here and they're running away, you're trying to do this, you have to push like this, right? To get that full extension. So yeah, that offering from here. So it's just so that, yeah, so looking at it again, right? The brush knee, this hand is going to rotate up, right? So it's the brush knee. You have to turn, the hand rotates up, and then everything now is right in the center. Turn back to the front. You turn back to the front, the palms flat to the front. As it comes down, that fingertip connects, relax. And then it just rotates and lift right underneath. And as I tuck my elbows in, then the palm will rotate to the front. I'm going to push right to the front. If I don't turn my body, I can only come here. But if I turn my body, I get a nice big extension. And the mind is just on that little fingertip. So when I push, no resistance here, right? The whole body just follows that little fingertip. and then keep everything away. Right? Just rotate, drop the shoulder as much as possible. And in the set, you don't have to push. This is enough. And then just release. You go right into the heart. But if you do, right, if you just get carried away and it comes a big circle, just relax and bring it back. It's not right or wrong. Right? One is big circle, one is small circle. Right? One has a big lot of emotion, one is just a little quieter and coming in, a tighter whip. So whichever one feels good. Okay, so let's stand up for a little while. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. You move the leg around. Yeah, if you want to stay seated, you can stay seated. And oh, what is this? Oh. I thought my pocket was falling apart. That happens all the time. The pockets get caught and then rip. Like, oh. If you look at some of my jackets, you can see the little tag hanging here. Okay. All right. So, let's just run through the set a little bit. Okay, so the feet are out, and then you have to sink a little. And it's nice and straight, and you try to roll the hip forward. Right, the hip can swivel. And what they say is you want to tuck the tailbone in. You want to roll the tailbone in. Okay? So then from here, the hands would just rise, breathing in, right? And they come in, hold the ball. And right as they drop, you try and drop a little bit lower. Okay? The trick is, as you drop, relax the bottom of the feet. Right? So rising and then sink to here. Okay? And then we're going to step out to the left. So as you come down, shift your weight to the right, turn a little bit, sink into that hip joint. So the left releases, pick the knee straight up and just unfold and find the ground, small step. And turn a little bit to the left as you shift. Feel the bottom of the foot gently pressing down and the hands drop. And then you pull yourself into your hand. Yeah. And the right leg can release. And small step. The hands keep on rolling and out and then back. Yeah. So the first one is just taking a step, one step up. So we want the feet to be even. And that feeling, just like you're pulling yourself in, right? But the hands are open, you're just kind of pulling yourself in, so that timing, it drops down, right? You're stepping out, it drops down, you're shifting, and then pull yourself in. When the hands rise, the leg rises, right? And then it sets, right? The hand comes out, so the foot comes out, and then it centers, and then it comes back and sink. Okay? So slowly you look for those coordinations of hand and leg, but don't worry about it. Don't get tied to it. Don't let it throw you off. So let me angle. I'll angle a little bit. Well, yeah, I'll do it with my back to you again, and then I'll do it with the front. So it's just the first three movements, just the opening, right? The preparation. Right? So you have to sink a little bit, unlock the joints, to tuck the hip, tailbone in, relax everything, let everything straighten out as much as possible, relax the hips, and let the joints open up. Okay? And then when you're ready, breathe in with the hands, right? You're picking up the ball of chi, and keep yourself nice and centered, and bring it to your heart, and then sink. Shift your weight to the right, releasing your left heel. Take a small step. Shift your weight to the left. Roll the ball down. Sink, pick up your right heel, bring your hands in, rolling up and out, and then center. It has a little sink from there. Yeah, right there. Okay? So one time I'll face you. Right, same direction, same direction. So feet 45, look straight ahead, take a nice deep breath in, let it all out, sink, and then begin. Breathing in, and out. A little lower, shift to your right, same side. Free the left heel. Pick the knee straight up and extend. And shift to the left, rolling the ball out and then all the way down. And then sink to the left, free the right heel and move into the hands. Small step. Yeah, good. And then keep on rolling the ball. In and out. Okay, and then one open and close. Okay, so before you do anything else, you look at your feet and you want the feet to be even. So if you took too big a step, just readjust your foot. Yeah? So just to remind yourself, oh, right, I want the feet to be even. So you just make that correction, right? Don't worry about the next move. Look what you're doing. Like, oh, make that correction and then do the next move. Okay? So, let's see, I have to think, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3 is the opening. Oh, single whip. Single whip. Okay, so single whip is opening from here, right? So the heart, you're holding at the heart, and the hands separate, you rise up to the height of the face. Okay, and then single whip is followed by wave hands by clouds. Wave hands by clouds, hands just moving up and down. If you don't turn your waist, you don't step, that's all you're doing. Just move up and down, okay? So, if we start on the right side, okay? So you're holding the ball, you have to shift your weight, sink on the left, and you have to turn. So, as you're shifting and you're turning, then the right leg will free up, right? So you sink, and you turn, and then the right leg can pick up, and then just let it tap in, right? If I pick my leg up, my foot is extended, so I just let it drop down, and just let it tap, and then pick it back up, and then extend again, and step. And then you shift your weight to the right, and then you open flat to the front. Right? As you're opening, the hands rise. There, yeah, nice and flat. So here, both feet are flat. Both feet are flat. Yeah. Okay. So I'll do my back to you. We're gonna do the right side, right? So we have our open and close. Oh, I'm sorry from here. Open and close. This is number 4. You shift, you sink into the left hip and turn. Let the right foot turn, and you pick it up, and let the toe come in a little, tap. And then you pick it up, and then you small step, and then you sink and press and open and turn and raise the palms so they're facing the front. Right here is single whip. Okay, try that one more time. Right? From open and close, sit on the left and turn to the right, free the right foot, pick it up and tap it in, and then step back out. And then sink and press and open, same time open and raise the palms. Okay, so single whip. So Wan Sau, we're going to tap again. So we have to shift back, turn a little bit to the left, and that'll help to tap to free the right foot. Okay, and the right foot was forward, right? So now we have to bring it back, so even with the left. Right? So we're on single whip. We're going to sit back, drop the right hand, bring the right toe in, and then the hands exchange. Same time the right hand is coming up, exchanging, then the right foot can free and step right to the side. And then shift and turn the body to the right so that the left foot can free up and step in. As you're stepping in, the left hand comes up. And then you turn your waist to the left, shift all your weight to the left, free the right heel, free the right foot. Okay, foot and hand, step, and shift, and then turn the body, turn the waist, and step, bring the foot in. Just small steps, right? Studying the transfer, relaxing the shoulder joints. And third time it comes in, hands exchange, and then you come back to the center, turn a little bit to the left as you spiral back into an open and close. From there. Okay. And then we do the other side. So we're going to walk this way. So I'll face you. We're still going to walk this way. Right? So you have to shift and turn, free the left foot, and step out. Right, where are we? Wait. Sorry. I'm mixing myself every time I turn around, and I think, I'm sorry, I'm mixing myself up, right? Okay, so from here, so we're going to I'm going to do the single whip first, right? So we're going to sit and turn, and then step, and then press, and then open, right? Height of the face, and then bring the left back in, tap, and then the hands exchange, and pick up the left foot and step to the side. So now this is the first step, and you want to turn, and that will free up that leg, then it can come in. Right, so as you're stepping, relax the feet, relax the bottom of the feet, learn to relax the shoulder, remove all the resistance, remove all the locking, and just allow yourself to smoothly turn and relax, right? Take your time. If you feel like you're out of balance, just pause and get that balance back before you do anything. Okay? And then turn a little bit and come back to center. One, open and close. Yeah, from there. Okay, and that's just the first 6 moves. Okay, so the first 6 moves is the basis of the whole program, and then from there you can learn more. So turning is, you're practicing, right? As you're practicing the walking, where this one is just practicing walking completely to the side. So if I were to use the lines on the ground or the squares, right? If I stood in a square, right? On the Wan Sau, the wave clouds, right? I'm just staying right inside that square, right? But if we back up to the, the single whip, right? And from here, as I'm turning, I'm going to extend. So I'm just going to be like heel to toe, somewhere around heel to toe, and come up. Right? And then as we do the Wan Sau, this foot is going to come back, and then it's going to go back in that same line. Right? So to walk, we either just kind of pace and step, right? Or we walk forward, or we walk to the side, or we have to turn angles, right? So it's teaching all the bases. But you have to let this turn, right? So as you sink and shift, you want to shift your weight, sink into this hip, and as you sink into this hip, your body will turn. And from here, as I sink into here, but I fold this, and I press into here, the body will turn. But as the body shifts and turns, then the other heel will free up. Okay? You don't have to do that. But if you don't turn, right? If I don't turn, and to pick up this leg, you can feel like, oh, this one has to work a little bit harder, and your body starts to tense up a little bit more, right? But if you allow the body to relax and turn, right, then, oh, how easy, right? So, you watch people move, And you can start to see the tension if they don't turn, right? Because this is too open. They have to just sink into here, right? And it's like, oh, you want to show how strong I am, right? Good, lock yourself up, waste all that energy. But if you want to relax, you have to fold into the joint. So, you put your fingers right into this joint, right? And then you push one side, let your body turn, and this leg will free up, right? Step forward, and then put your finger on the other side and turn while you're pushing forward, right? And let it sink, and then put your finger back, and then push back, and then let it turn until this leg is free, and then bring it back, and then step to the side, and then put your finger back here, and then push in, right? Let it turn, and sink until that leg is free. It can come in, and then you got to push this way until this leg is free, and you can step out, and then you transfer to the other side, right? And step, right? And step. So where your finger is pushing, that's where your mind goes. And eventually, you just want to get to the point where you think about that and you can still feel that. Yeah? So you get to the point where wherever you think, oh, you can feel that. You think of the center of the palm, oh, you can feel the center of your palm. Right? So we go the other way. Right? So we're going to sink into this first. Right? This leg is free. Extend up. And push here. So even though we're going forward, you still have to sink into here. But you're pushing a little bit off the back, right? And then you push back, turn, push it all the way back so the knee stays back, and then it taps in, and then they can step outside, and then you push back here, sink deep into this joint, knee stays back, right? This is free, and then you have to transfer, and just going back and forth, yeah? And then you step out to the side, and then you sink back into this joint here until this is free. You hold this until it's down, right? And then you sink back. You take one more step and let this turn. Yeah, you listen to here. So it's not turning the shoulders, it's turning the waist. You turn the waist by folding into the hip. Yeah, the other night somebody, he threw that question at me about, you turn the waist and like, it starts to get real technical, yeah? So I had to kind of let it go and just say, yeah, that's what causes some of the confusion. The waist, because if we talk about anatomy and we talk about the waist is an area, right? It's really an area. But if you talk about what is the waist, you have the pelvic joint, the iliac, the tailbone, blah, 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 right? The waist is that area. But you want to turn from here, okay? So you put your fingers right into here and you learn how to fold, right? Sink and fold. Okay? You put your mind right in here and press and sink and fold from here, okay? All right. So we'll just kind of walk through this. We're just about out of time, but that this leisurely tying the coat, and you can feel the difference if you so if we do a brush knee, so if you're in the chair, you can just do a brush knee, right? And the brush knee from here. So if you're in the chair, if you're sitting in the chair, right, the brush knee is here, yeah, from here. If you're standing, you take a step up. So you can do it the left foot. Take a step up with the left, and you brush knee. Yeah? You brush knee from here. Okay? And then you sit back. And this hand comes in and circles up, and the front toe taps in. Okay? So it's going to brush knee. The back foot is going to come up first, and then it's going to step back. When it steps back, the bottom hand circles up, and the front toe taps. Okay? And then right over here, this is where you turn. You square to the front and the palms turn. And then you wipe down, rotate, lift up, and then you step up and push. And the back leg has to follow, steps in, and then the back leg steps back, and then you unfold from here. So the arms get long because you're sitting back, and then you're going to push, right, and have this big rotation. Drop the shoulders and elbows, come to the front, and the back foot's going to step up. Yeah, and then you open and close from here. Okay, so the brush knee. You brush knee, and then you follow step. And then as you step back, the hand gets longer. You drag, and then you turn, and this hand comes up, circles up, and the front toe taps in. You turn back to the front, hands flat. Wipe down, turn the body, lift, right? Drop the elbows. And then we're going to step up, and then push, and the back foot's going to follow step. You shuffle up, and then you step back, and then you extend, rock the foot back, and then you spiral, drop it down, and then you step up, and the back foot follows. Yeah. So in the standing, it doesn't just stay here, but the standing actually turns back. Yeah, this would be the corner. Yeah, so try that one more time, one last time, and then we'll finish. Yeah. So it's brush knee, the back foot follows, steps up. You feel it release that energy, yeah? And then you step back, and then the hand circles up, right? The front toe is going to tap in, and wipe down, turn the body, then lift, and then turn the body back to the front, and then push and turn the waist, and that's going to extend. Oh, I'm sorry, step out, and then spiral. So you really have to loosen, then step up. Back leg follows, and you just stay right on the ball of the foot, and open and close. Yeah. So if we were, let's see, in this side, right? So, wait, which leg do I have you standing up? This way. Right. So what would happen is you would step up from here, and then we would turn. So the right foot would swivel and step down, and then the left foot would adjust. Yeah. So that's a big difference, right? In the chair, we just kind of confined here, but stepping, we're not confined, right? Yeah. So stepping, it would be, it would come up, follow step, then it would sit back, wipe down, you have this big turn, then we step up, follow step, and step back, and then step up and turn, and then we do the other side. So, but the steps, remember, you just pick up and just unfold at the knee, just unfold, and then drop the whole leg down. Then drop the whole leg down, don't reach like this. Okay, that's what's going to throw us out of balance. Oops. Just extend, drop the whole leg down, and sink, and then go. And take your time, on one day, one leg, slow power, study yourself. Don't be anxious. Right? Feel what you're doing. Right? So you want to walk forward. Oh, we hear all these expressions, right? One step at a time. So you want to do this, not this. Yeah. This is falling. Right? This is walking. This is stepping. Right? This is walking. So you watch how the praying mantis, the chameleon moves, the sloth moves, right? They find their placement, they sink their weight down, and then they shift. Right? They pick up a leg, and then they shift back, and then they put the leg down, right? Yeah. They don't move into the next move until they're ready. Yeah. If you're hunting and you lunge, oh, they know, right, already. You telegraph everything. Yeah, okay. All right, bring the hands up. and down. Oh, sorry about the sound. Yeah, so hopefully they get it on their YouTube. So we'll sit and we'll end with the bell. This is life on Zoom, right? Doing self. When you go, if you ever have a chance to go into a news, to do an interview in the newsroom in the morning or something, it's amazing now. You walk in, they have 3 cameras, all remote. They might have 1 physical cameraman moving around, all those little personal interviews, right? And that's how the cameras move. And they got 1 guy sitting on a switchboard controlling lights, sound, and the cameras sometimes. And then you have the anchors. And that's it. It's like really quiet in the newsroom. Really, really quiet. Yeah. It's not like the movies where you have the back room and you got like 5 guys up there, a producer and stuff. Yeah. Producer could be in the office, because everything is remote and such. Yeah, so anyway, when I do this, right, I'm the sound technician, I'm the producer, I'm everything. So if something goes, I have to decide, do I stop class and fix it, or do we just move on? All right, extend the legs, come back, bring the hands up. Just let everything go, lightly close the eyes. Relax everything, just a light stretch. But let everything go. Let all the facial muscles go, right? No expression, no physical expression in the face. Feel the jaw dropping. Feel the cheeks dropping. The neck, the shoulders. Unlock the throat so the air flows down into the lower belly. Unlock the abdomen so the belly can expand and contract. Unlock the hips, the knees, the ankles. Any distraction, acknowledge it and bring yourself back. Okay, slowly open your eyes, rub your hands together, loosen up your joints. Yeah, shake everything out. Yeah, stand up, pick up your feet. Yeah, bring your knees up to you. Bring your knees up. When you pick up your feet, just dangle your foot down. Right? Release the ankle. Straight up and down. Keep your body nice and upright. Just pick straight up. Okay. Kapu out. try to do 3 times. Talking to somebody about different cultures. Oh, basically between Chinese and Japanese, the Asians, right? And numbers and good luck numbers. And if you're in one culture, oh, that's good luck number. If you're in the other culture, oh, that means death. Okay, kidneys. And then legs. Loosen everything up. Okay, yeah, just bounce a little bit. Loosen everything up. Relax the bottom of your feet. All right, hands up and down. Yeah, so when you bounce and you finish, you should just feel your body just still bouncing. Right? If you don't feel your body still bouncing or still swaying, then do it again and relax. So when you finish, that vibration just ends by itself. You want to be like that little bouncy head ball, right, in the back of the car. The car stops, it's still moving, right? And then it just naturally stops. You don't choke it down. Yeah. All right, hands up. Nice deep breath and down. And right hand, left hand, your right hand, your left hand. All right, thank you everybody.